everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Holly Springs. This is the final race of the year, and Dad's currently leading in points. So the Mid-South Combo Racers, #1 in points, going into the final race of the year here at Holly Springs, Mississippi. Holly Springs Motorsports. No, hopefully we get done today. So that'd be cool if we can. But we got a tough field of competition. I think he's got a 2-round lead on #2, 20 miles. So let's see if we can get done. So we did 2 rounds of qualifying. He didn't qualify great. 13th out of 16. Just track just wasn't cutting the lights. But unfortunately, we got to run our buddy Neil first round. So he's got 230 points. Second place has got 220 points, and third place is 210 points. So it's wide open. So hopefully we can go a couple rounds and see what we can do. I had to adjust foot per gas pedal. Yeah. But I guess we'll pick back up in round 1. And first round coming out. We got Gabriel Ray and Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter with the win. I had no first gear. Sucks. Alright, missed a few pair. I forgot to turn on the GoPro in Dad's car. So, back to the rest of round 1. You got Mitch Reed and Amy Falk. There's a line right now. Mitch Reed right lane, Amy Falk left lane. Mitch Reed with the win. Alright, Jimmy Ray and DW Hopkins. They had the dial in bad on DW Hopkins. Bobby Hill, aka the Dad, aka Mr. Mopar, in the right lane. Versus Neil Bruce in the dirt in the left lane. Come on, Dad. Woo! 678, I'm 677. So, thank those of y'all that served for us, fought for us. We got a rerun between Jimmy Ray and D.W. Hopkins. We're down here on the big end with Tony. All right, everybody's out right this time. Well, I forgot the GoPro, but this is round 2. Tony just lost round 2. So whoever wins this effectively wins the championship. Superstock semifinals. We got Mitch Reed against Mr. Jimmy Ray. All right, so it's gonna be Steve Wilson and Jimmy Ray in the finals, and Jimmy Ray is your points champion. Good job, guys. All right, so huge congratulations to Jimmy Ray and his son Gabriel Ray. Jimmy Ray won the points championship for ours, and he also won the NDRL, I think that's how you say it, points championship. He was on an absolute tear this year. Dad finished number 2 in points in our super stock combo here local, which is great. This is the first full year he's actually driven that car. So, I mean, I'm proud of him. As far as Duster go, the same. Everything's that the head's just sitting on there, along with the intake just sitting on there. We still ain't got a piston. It's been ordered twice. They canceled it both times. I just got a phone call the other day that they canceled the second order because they're not producing one singular piston, and that this motor's not going to stay in the car, guys. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy a set of pistons, and then when I go to sell this thing, it's going to have 7 extra pistons. So then that's what we're going to do. Plus, I'm working 7 days a week. Blah, 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 blah. Now, as far as BMW goes, I don't get a lot of time to work on it, but it's getting pretty close. I got to finish up some radiator hoses, a few things on the transmission. I still haven't ordered the drive shaft. Get drive shaft done. And I can't put the exhaust on until the drive shaft goes on because the exhaust sits right underneath the drive shaft. So BMW's close, Duster's close. I haven't started on the 2 Mustangs yet. We still got to put a motor back in that thing. All it is time and money, right? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we'll be able to start uploading a whole lot. There was a couple of weeks that we went racing and like it rained out like after first round, so I didn't put out the video. And then we had an unfortunate wreck, and a gentleman passed away at hometown, so I obviously didn't put out that video. And then the guy that was running our track said he wasn't gonna run it and he was gonna sell it. Now it turns out it's NHRA sanctioned and he's gonna run it. I don't know. Coming up, we gotta get the Duster running and get this thing in paint. The Hellcat's making a comeback. Motor for that should be done soon. That's all we're waiting on. Get the motor, slap the turbos on it, put it back in the car. I think that's about it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next one. Peace.